by Bruiser Costa. Catches the Moondog. And that one stunned him a little bit, I'll tell you. Trying to play for the whip here. Oh, gets him over the top he goes. Beautiful body slam. And a quick tag. Over to Verne Siebert. Siebert drops that elbow. Right into the red basket. Gets a 2 count on Moondog Moretti. Verne Siebert back out of the game. Verne Siebert trying to control the situation. Gets him back to the ropes. And, of course, Bruiser Costa hangs on for a moment. Bob Steele breaks that up quickly. Bob Steele trying to get him to break and get out of there, but they both seem to be working that routine of hanging on to their opponent. Oh, Bruiser Costa. Oh, the jukebox. Bruiser jukebox. And he's putting the moves here on the dog. Now the other way, into a quick tag. And brings Siebert out. Siebert drops that elbow down on the back of the neck of the Moondog. Oh, wow, is that a flip? Took the Moondog down, but didn't quite expect to go down that fast. That stunned him. Quick tag to Dean Ho. Trying the whip to bring Dean in. Ho puts that elbow up. Siebert runs into that, and this looks like a sleeper. It is. Dean Ho going for the sleeper hold. And that is going to do it. That is it. There's the bell. All over with the sleeper. And, of course, you can see that Moondog and Bruiser get a few licks in as well. I don't think it's going to end quite yet. No, sir. That's Moondog Moretti. Brings the Bruiser across. And you can just see the expression on the Bruiser. He did not like that one bit. Not a little bit. That one hurt a little. We'll get down and see if we can have a quick talk with Moondog Moretti and Dean Ho at ringside if we can. Quite a match. You can see why Moondog and Dean Ho are the Canadian heavyweight tag team champions, and we'll see if we can't get a word in with them. They put on a lot of pressure, and they've got a great match coming up as well, but we'll get them up here. Just a great match there, Moondog.
Thank you very much, Ed. You know, these two guys are very tough competitors. Bruiser Costa, there's no tougher than him, but Lady Luck was on our side tonight, and Dean and I came out the winners. You know, we got fined for hopping in the ring a few weeks ago during Tomko's and the pros match. Well, let me tell you, to the Wrestling Commission, Jack Lalonde, everybody, you can fine Dean $1,000. You can fine me $1,000, whatever you want, $100, $10,000, but we're going to watch Mr. Pro's back. So it don't matter how much you fine us. We're going to watch Mr. Pro's back in Tomko. You ain't getting away with nothing. October the 4th, me and Dean are going to be on you and Grizzly Evans. You know, Grizzly Evans wears that buzzard, or whatever the hell that is on top of his head. Well, after October 4th, me and Dean are going to be wearing buzzards on our head. But they ain't going to be buzzards. They're going to be Grizzly Evans and Al Tomko, right, Dean?
Right on. That's what it's all about. You know, Al Tomko, let me tell you one thing. You hurt me by breaking that trophy. On top of that, you hurt those millions of people out there that are watching that. Furthermore, we got you in the ring. The great dog and I. And you know what? This is going to be a hell of a match because there's two guys, Grizzly Evans and you, Al Tomko. No communication. Here's another thing, Al Tomko. You're a man that don't know even what manual labor is. You still think that's a Mexican bullfighter.
That's right.
How you like that? On top of that, remember, it's October 4th. More than he thinks will happen to his butt.
I have a feeling that that's going to turn into quite a match, and I know that you've been waiting for this one for a while. I know that you're just kind of itching to get in the ring.
Well, yes, you know, I've idolized Dean Ho as a wrestler for a long time. Before I was in wrestling, I saw Dean wrestle, and let me tell you something. It is so honorable for me to be his tag team partner. Now we have the International Tag Team Championships. Let me tell you, Tomko, we're not going to let scum like you get these belts. And that guy that wears that buzzard or whatever that is on his head, Grizzly Evans, you know something? We eat those things back in Crabtree, Arkansas. We don't wear them on our heads, Grizzly Evans. And I'm going to have you right on my head come October 4th. Because you ain't coming out there saying nothing about the dog and wearing no buzzer on your head. And Dean Ho is going to chop you down like a sack of rice, right, Dean?
What's the word?
I was going to tell him. I was going to tell him about what the Grizzly said about the dogs, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to say anything. I don't think I
Wait
did.
a second,
Well-
what did he say?
Grizzly Evans, remember, you're an animal, and we treat animals all alike.
I'll tell you what he said. He said that, he said dogs and bears, you know who usually wins that fight?
Yeah, he could say, you go ahead and tree this dog, and he's going to come down and bite you right in the hind end, Grizzly Adams, because I don't care. You ain't going to wear no buzzard on your head and come out here and talk
It's going to be some match. We got more wrestling for you coming up right after this. Stay with us, won't you?